Greetings, dear ones. I am Kryon of Magnetic Service. And there would be those who would wonder if this is real. So I give you a moment. If you can ask the innate in the body, they'll tell you it's real. That discernment that you have, it's a safe place to be. Indeed, a real communication from the other side of the veil is at hand, and it always starts the same, with appreciation and love and honor for that which is the human being. You tend to separate yourselves from us. You tend to think of humans, and then there are the rest on the other side of the veil. There is the angelic realm, and then there's the human realm. And you don't understand that you are us, except that you're humans at the moment. There is a circle of lives on the planet Earth, according to a divine system that you helped create. There are those who would tell you this is a prison. This is where you come to suffer because you haven't done something right. There are those who would humanize God. They'll tell you there's wars in heaven, trouble, fallen angels and evil, all to justify the things they are creating themselves. The truth is that the magnificence of God is upon you. It always has been. It always will be. And to the extent that you discover it is the lesson of mankind. The process you see here is always the process. And that is to say that human beings have always represented spirit. All the scriptures written by humans, all the messages from God related through humans, it's always been the way it is. And today it is channeling, and there are still those who will not accept it, or they do not feel they are worthy or qualified to listen, or that any human is qualified to receive. And this is an old energy paradigm which you are starting to conquer. The messages given on a ship are always different than those given on the land. For you're not connected, you're not grounded. The water separates you from the dirt of the earth. It is different. So many epiphanies happen on the water. Sometimes artists go to paint on a boat, poets to write, for they feel it and they know it. These days you have an opportunity, if you choose, to have profound communications. It always happens if you are open to it. Watch your dreams. What do they say? What do they mean? It's a great time to communicate with your own cellular structure, for you're just a little off-center, because that which is normally stable on your feet is moving. It puts you in another kind of reality, and it's an opportunity. And so in this we create an energy for you, that all through this time, at the least expected moments, you might have introspection about yourself, about others around you, about the purity and the grandness of love, of life's purpose. As my partner says, a time to relax and be, to feel part of the creative energy, to breathe a sigh of relief for a moment. Just to breathe a sigh of relief that such a space you have created for yourself. You're heading south toward the pole. Now you're not going to the pole, but some of you will be as close as you ever have been. There are things happening in Antarctica that we have spoken of before. Something you should celebrate when you're close. Dear ones, there is so much significance to where you're going. It is not an accident that this is the trip you have decided to take, or the one that my partner has seen as something he wished to do. And some of you will see this before you're done. So here's what we are asking. There is a shift happening on the planet. It evolves slowly. Old souls are the ones that are feeling it first. They are the ones who are here in the room. You know that magnetics plays a part in cellular structure awareness, and you're heading for what we have called a null zone, the closest some of you will ever get to having no polarity. Now this is not understood by some of you, so let us simplify it. You have decided to put yourself into a place that is unusually anomalous magnetically on the planet. Compasses don't work well down here. And so for a little while, it'll posture that which is your consciousness potential, for old souls especially, to receive messages. There are certain mammals here in the ocean who are entangled with your Akash. They don't have to be close to you for you to feel them and know they are here. And some of you will know when I speak. Oh, these are such wonderful opportunities. And it won't necessarily happen in a meeting like this. I want you to relax. And the things that you would see on the excursions, see them as part of the creator energy that you are. Have an alliance with the mountains themselves. I may even tell you some interesting things about Antarctica when you're closer. When I come back in a moment, I'm going to talk about the universe and what the shift is changing that some of you would not expect. And I hope you're impressed with the grandness of the shift for the human race. And so it is.